The last days of a month are always weird for me because I feel like I have to try to process everything that happened as much as possible before we get to the new month. And so my communication skills might be shot right now. So I'm going to do the best I can. And right now, front load the video with information you need to know. And that is, they just updated this part of the Northeast with an orange in the danger zone thing. And the storm down at the bottom has been spinning up tornadoes from Arkansas, Mississippi, Alabama, Florida. And people did die from those storms, so I would avoid being in a storm if you can. See, I can't even talk today, and I feel bad for not being able to communicate. So I'm just trying to say this area, and I'd watch out this area till it gets across. Yep, they put an orange thing in a few minutes ago. Technically, the majority of the East Coast, up southeast to central northeast, but not totally north into Canada East, is under the yellow of like, hey, watch out. This weather could spin up and be dangerous at any moment in time. Yeah, these have been crazy days for sure. There have been reports that Russian troops left Chernobyl today, and they got this video here saying that they were driving around Chernobyl, and the radiation detector goes crazy. So yeah, dude, these are super duper, actually strange, mega weird. We're lucky civilization is still standing days, and there are signs in the heavens, at the very least, say that we've been having some geomagnetic storms. Well, spaceweather.com is like, hey man, the next coronal mass ejection might be a dud. Okay, good to know. Yesterday's X-class solar flare produced a CME with an Earth-directed component. This is not that. This is upward lightning. Someone recorded yesterday. That was, or the day before yesterday. Who can tell time anymore? What a weird, wild, crazy month. Congratulations, Asteroid Fight Club, for surviving, preventing World War III, and keeping civilization from collapsing. The person who took the video's name is not on here, so I cannot give them credit. Anyway, good job. This is what a 60,000 acre fire looks like on a satellite. Insane, says Melissa Huffman. These have been insane days, and this is in Texas. And yeah, that's 60,000 acres burned. Wildfire conditions will probably persist. Jack Sillen, yesterday's severe weather outbreak was extremely significant across parts of the deep south. Look at all the visualizations. Maybe I had a stroke and I just can't talk well. That would suck, eh? Let me know if my quality of presentation goes down. Storm-based warnings issued midnight 30th to 31st. There were quite a few. These are definitely crazy days. And who do you know that needs to be told that they are awesome? Please let them know. You know, you are awesome, Owl. I think owls are cool, by the way. And you are awesome, Asteroid Fight Club. Popocatepetl, the volcano in Mexico, one of the volcanoes in Mexico, has erupted several times in the last 72 hours. Here it is smoking just like a dragon. Mike's weather page giving us a tail end projection of the storms through Saturday, early morning. That'll bring some juice to the Gulf. No, don't worry, not OJ. But, you know, watch out. Too much juice could be deadly. I don't know, man. Can you feel the weird energy? I too can. How did you feel about Toucan Sam? Did you like Fruit Loops? Okay. Here's an weird artifact. Go ahead and start your conspiracy theories or woo guesses. Check that out. I think that's Mercury. Speedy little Mercury. We are zoomed in. And what are you? Are you artifact? Are you wild pixel? Are you UFO? Are you Mercury giving birth? I don't know. Take your guesses at home. If you want to, leave a comment in the comment section. Yeah, this is from yesterday's X-Class Solar Flare. China's like, hey, dude, we got an idea. We're going to raise gas prices of gasoline and diesel. They still have Shanghai in lockdown, by the way. Here, Sarah Kogler shows us northern lights from eastern Washington. And look at all those colors, man. Look at the pinks. Look at the indigo. Look at the oranges. It's so beautiful. Just like you. So, as usual, I'm going to take it as a sign that God is still there. And God is still great. Though these are definitely crazy days. Like 11 Chinese warplanes violate Taiwan's airspace 3 hours ago. So yeah, things are just getting crazier and crazier. You know, wilder and weirder. And it appears we're going to get another Tuesday, Wednesday, probably Thursday danger zone, as we have a warning ahead of time from Scott Pile and the models that, yeah, kind of the same drill as the last few weeks, 2 or 3. And then I'm sure we'll get wildfires breaking out before the storm kicks in and then moves out with tornadic capabilities. Man, this THORnews video has more woo-woo than usual. Check that out. What is it? Are you crazy cloud? Are you aliens transporting in from a portal? We are looking at Spanish translated from Google. What will that mist in the form of a semicircle that appears just for a few moments? Captured last night by the camera pointed at the Popocatepetl volcano. What will be that mist? It was a semi-half circle. I guess. Does that even... We don't know. Maybe it was the actual whole circle, but the camera just wasn't tilted up enough. Definitely looks like it could be a portal to where, you know, you can take guesses for that at home too. Woo woo. Speaking of woo woo, my April fundraiser for THORnews has started. If you'd like to contribute, that'd be wonderful. Excellent. Yeah, but definitely smoke them if you got them. El Popo, El Smoco, El Fumiando. All right. Okay. Yeah, the X-Class flare had some bang, pow to it, yo. But wait. There's more, and will probably be more, as that X-Class flare will have geo-effective components to it. But, like the guy said, it could be a dud. And Nightlights is on a road trip in Swedish and Finnish. Wait, you're on a road trip just in a language or in the places themselves? Hey, look at me. I'm on a road trip in Cockney. Yeah, I'm a fancy lad, I am. Fancy meaning tough. Yeah, I don't even know what I'm saying. Hey, heaviest snow shower he's had since November, or she's had, or no gender, whatever. Hey, do you have a nuanced or wonky finance Twitter opinion about the inverted 2 and 10 year yield curve? All right, you can tell me about that all in the comments as well. Yeah, dude, these are super crazy days, and like I said, the very last month or 2 of the month, I just kind of go crazy. I feel crazy. Like, what a crazy month we had. This is Shanghai, a city of 26 million people. Totally shut down except for that dude, or lady, or ma'am, or whatever gender. Damn it. Shucks. Who knew the future was going to be so complicated? I guess the sci-fi people were like, yeah, it's going to be complicated and semi-dystopian. Or lots of dystopian, I guess. And, I don't know. It's bad to be negative for me, especially since I do a fundraiser pretty much every month to keep THORnews up and running for 5 years. And so if I got all negative about it, then that wouldn't be me. All right, I didn't say that very well, but fantastic. That's pretty cool. Here's a robot dog drone walking around Shanghai announcing to people that they should be in their houses. And the city's kind of empty. Yeah, these are crazy days. And there have been like so many, I don't know, coronal mass ejections and solar flares and geomagnetic storm periods. It's been the last few days have been crazy since Venus left besiegement. And there's the whole thing where Saturn and Mars meet up in the sky on the 4th. And so that's probably going to be a super big deal. And then Venus finally goes into Pisces on the 5th. I don't know. Yeah, so buckle up just because all the things, you know. Here, Space Weather Watch is recapping this week of insanity. 7 M-class flares Monday through Wednesday. 2 Halo C MEs, which are expected to combine a minor solar proton event Had Earth Monday, X-class flare Wednesday, strong geomagnetic storm forecast Thursday, which is today, and possible Earth-directed CME still to measure. Yep. Totally. Strange days indeed. High hopes. Heck yeah, high hopes Aurora. Somebody keep my hopes high. I'm stay optimistic. And hopefully I will get my primo communication skills back. I said that like a robot. That was the joke of the whole thing. I'm totally not a robot. You know? Anyway, this is Popocatepetl. This is one of those explosions, eruptions I was telling you about. Just letting you know and giving you some visual confirmation. And there comes the smoke. Did you know in 1867, the United States of America bought Alaska from Russia for $7.2 million, which came out to be 2 cents an acre? Yeah. We live in strange times, strange days. Pray for peace, stay cool, and ask for more miracles if that's cool. Okay, great. God bless everyone. And I'd like to thank everybody who helped me make the March fundraiser again, because you guys are so awesome. So, hey, thanks again to theartist.com, Cody, Jesus Loves Gays on Facebook, Christine, George, Joel, Robert, Rix, Greg, Shay, Darlene, Megan, Michelle, Shams, Wizard of Oz, the Texas Angel, Alexis, Dan, Ann, Bruce, Patricia, Max, KJ, Brian, Marlita, Lightsoul, Glenda, Barbara, Richard, and Lauren. Oh, that's where I see that. I put notes at the bottom. By the way, so you want me to read the notes? Okay, I will. But first, let me thank Susan and Teresa for contributing into the April fundraiser. I now only have $1,583 left to raise. Okay, now I'll read these notes. It's going to be a big month, man. All right, so Mercury entered Aries on the 27th. People definitely have gotten more aggressive with their words. Venus conjunct Saturn on the 28th, and then left, what do they call it? Besiegement. We have new moon in Aries tonight. Has Mars conjunct Saturn on the 4th. This is that day the energy will keep building into this point. You can see it. And then Venus, after like being in crappy placement since November, remember Venus was stuck in Capricorn for like 3 months. Venus finally leaves Aquarius and goes into Pisces on the 5th. So like the 4th will feel like the world is ending. The 5th will be like, oh my God, the world is saved. Asterisk, maybe I get shit wrong. On the 9th, Jupiter will conjunct Neptune in the sky. Mars will enter Pisces on the 14th. And notice how much shit, it's like, remember at the end of 2020, we had Saturn and Jupiter line up in the sky as a grand conjunction at the very end of 2020. And that was and they left Capricorn together and went into Aquarius together at the same time. And then Saturn's still in Aquarius, Jupiter moved out of Aquarius. But now we're getting Venus and Mars going through Aquarius, and they're both in there with Saturn. And so then Venus will finally leave and go into Pisces. And then Jupiter will conjunct Neptune, and then Mars will leave Aquarius. And then you get the full moon in Libra. Venus conjunct Neptune then in Pisces, the 27th. Then Pluto will be retrograde, and we'll start a whole retrograde season, and then you get a solar eclipse. So it's definitely going to be an interesting month, and expect the first week or two to be really weird because Mars conjunct Saturn is always a big deal. Okay, great. God bless y'all. Thank y'all for being awesome. Stay cool. Talk to you soon. Have a great weekend.